Hey man,
What's up?
I got this cool new game, ICO. Never hear of it?
ICO?
Yeah, ICO.
You mean like ICO?
No, it's right there, ICO.
Okay, dude, listen. They don't call it the Legend of Zelda, now do they?
What does that have to do with anything?
Alright, everybody. This is our first video. We're doing the ICO and Shadow Colossus collection that just came out, what was it, last Tuesday? So like a week ago?
Like 27th.
Yeah, something like that.
Very soon.
Yeah. We're going to start with ICO and play until we get bored and then move on to Shadow. So we're going to be uploading ICO first. Ant's going to be playing the majority of the time. And I'll switch off when it gets bored, I guess. And we're both going to be commenting. And
Yeah, here we go.
okay. Whoa. Epilepsy. Alright, hold on. We have to consult my doctor before I played this game. That's what it said.
I'm sorry, they didn't give us enough time for that, so I can sue them.
Whatever. Alright. Black screen.
Alright, well, it's broken. Sorry.
Well, hey, there's our video comment on ICO. Because it's, you know, we're up.
Yeah, there we go.
We're going to be mostly silent during cutscenes, usually, just so if you haven't seen the game, we won't like ruin anything for you by just being obnoxious. But fair warning, we can't always control that. By the way, we forgot to mention, this is a blind playthrough. I've never even seen any part of ICO, and I think,
I've played through like the first 7 minutes, like 4 separate times, but I haven't gotten far at all.
Alright, so we're gonna be an expert on what to do for the first 7 minutes. ICO. As long as you're not calling eco, hopefully no one gets offended by that. New game!
It's probably pronounced eco. Crazy. Letters and, yeah.
Yeah, 3 letters is very confusing. I can see why people would be thrown off. You know if this game has like super long cutscenes?
I'm honestly not sure.
Alright. I mean, no one's talking, so we're not really ruining anything.
We're ruining the beautiful scenery, nature.
Okay, if they want to look at the beautiful scenery and nature, they can A, go outside, or B, put us on mute. Which would kind of defeat the purpose of watching people talk about playing video games.
I guess.
Maybe I'll show off some of my singing skills when the tunes start playing, the opera, the...
Yeah, that'll be a treat.
That would be.
That'll be it. Nope.
And then I can go on some show and get even more famous than I already am. God, that's dark.
Just so you know, nothing's wrong with the video. It's actually this dark for us too.
That's actually just black, so...
Oh yeah. You guys can't see what's happening, right? Get the sword.
Okay. Very direct in this game. Wait, are you playing right now? Okay, good.
No.
Thank God. Objective. You can't see anything. Just go.
Well, that's the true puzzle.
Yeah, I guess. Is it that sword? Is that a... Whoa! Thundaga!
You mean they gave us Final Fantasy instead?
Yeah, Ico is actually broken down into every Final Fantasy ever, made. Okay. Let's get doors like that.
Right?
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, it looks like the first puzzle of the game.
Open doors?
No, ladders.
Oh. Oh, bunk beds, awesome.
I mean, it looks safe. I'd sleep in that.
I'd sleep in that only... Well, I mean, it kind of looks like you're being shunned.
A little bit.
I mean, people with magic and weapons are like, oh, hey, we're gonna put you here.
Are they leaving him? That poor boy.
Oh, no, he can see and breathe. Alright, it's fine.
Oh, fine.
I'm gonna take a poll right now. If anyone else would like a really super awesome poncho shirt thing, like this video, haha. Because I would personally prefer one.
Even in that salmon, orangey, pink, peach. That's a lot of colors.
Yeah, wow, is it that easy to get out of? Don't worry, boy, you're a demon, so we're banishing you.
Oh, I can control the camera. Sorry, guys.
I don't really think that it has affected much so far. Holy exposition.
Alright, I thought we were gonna make this a let's play. This is just a let's watch right now.
Little did you guys know, we're starting with let's watches before we go to let's playses.
Let's Blazes?
Yeah, let's playses.
Grammatically correct.
This is. Aha, that is of importance.
Oh, that's a shadow.
Of a colossus? Oh my god.
Well, that was a little unfair.
Well, you put him somewhere safer. Oh my god, yes! Action adventure, platforming puzzle time!
Oh, I can still control the camera. That's weird. I mean, you know, it's not weird from like a video game perspective, but... Oh, switch.
Is he taking a breath every single time he, like, takes a step? If so, we're not gonna... What? Do it again.
So it turns out I don't know how to pull switches in this game. Oh, there we go.
Aha! What was that? What button was that?
Circle. Press circle to grab switches.
Is that gonna be your, like, action button?
Probably.
That's gonna be weird. Circle?
Oh. Triangle will still jump, just like Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus. You have a yell button? Is that X?
No, it's actually
Dang
R1.
it.
Oh.
Bet you could scale that with your massive jumping or climbing skills.
Climbing skills. Oh, chain. Climb. He is really jacked.
Yeah, well, he's not jacked.
He is really strong.
Athletic?
I couldn't do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I couldn't either.
Did I just kill myself?
Game over.
What? I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's game over. They put you in purgatory. Oh, actually, I know of a game similar to that. However, I don't know the title, but it was for the Xbox, and it was something mecha, I think, and you had to spend like a ridiculous amount of money for like a new controller that was like the size of like your desk, and it was like a bajillion buttons that controlled your like robot character. And when you died, you had a chance to push the eject button, and then your pilot would be ejected from your mecha. If you didn't do that, you would get a permanent game over, and your save file would be deleted.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So, what I'm saying is, if we die in this game, we'd go into infinite purgatory, which is probably more frustrating than having your entire save file deleted.
Possibly. I mean, I guess it really depends on how far in the game you are.
I'm going to go ahead and put it at 75% of this soundtrack is going to be ominous wind.
Alright, I can control the camera, as I've said many times, but, I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
Oh, good. How far can you go?
Oh, where am I? Where'd I go?
So, your camera is a third-person omniscient narrator. Oh good, we're back where we started. Yeah, I can speak,
Don't make fun of him.
I don't even know what that language is. Oizaga.
I shall get you down. Open windows for the win.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave you, bye.
For the window!
Oh god, little did you guys know that Anthony is an avid punner. One who puns quite often.
I like to consider myself a punist.
Wait, get thee to a punnery?
Alright, we're not guaranteed that all of our viewers are going to know Shakespeare.
I'm guaranteeing all of our viewers know Shakespeare.
Oh, no switch.
If you guys know what that's from, leave a comment so I can prove Anthony wrong. If not, Google it.
That'll prove me. And then leave a comment so he can still prove me wrong.
Yes.
I think it's considered cheating in most countries.
What? Googling?
Shut up. It is in China. Because Google is banned in China. Okay. One of the times I played through this, I did not feel like going back down the steps, so I just jumped off. And then I got the game over screen.
Yeah, I wonder if you have ridiculous, like, falling capabilities like you do in Shadow of the Colossus.
It's kind of similar.
So, you can basically get the crap kicked out of you, fall like about 3 stories and just take like half damage. Do you even have a HUD in this game? Ew, HUD. HUD.
HUD. No, you don't have HUD.
Yeah, I just pulled a U. A YOU. So, what's your health?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What? How much further do I have to go?
You can jump it.
Oh.
Yeah, you can jump that.
Actually, I know a cutscene's coming up, and we're almost out of time, so I'm actually going to pause it. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll upload the next episode ASAP.